What is up, everybody? Meriden Gaming here, and we're back in the Elsewhere room for another quick Elsewhere update. Because, yeah, the giant ring that I am standing on now is finally complete. But it took a lot of resources. Because just the outer ring that has the crenulations right now, eventually we'll build a wall. Yeah, that one was 700 blocks circumference. And this thing is like 32 blocks wide. Now, it gets smaller as it comes in, but still, a lot of resources. Like 4 or 5 shulker boxes full of resources. Yeah, I had to keep going back for more. I was like, oh, this ought to be enough. After I had 2 full. Nope, not enough. Needed more. So I probably got enough. So yeah, here we go. There you go. So basically what it's going to be is we're just going to do, I was trying to figure out a way to do a actual fortress up here, kind of, with like a city inside it. But it's very difficult to make one when your ring, well, when your structure or your base is a circle in Minecraft. It does not work very well. So, yeah, we're just going to do a wall probably about 7 blocks high. Going with this because trying to do an actual pattern around the way was not going to work. So we basically have deep slate bricks, 3 stone brick, and deep slate brick. And every once in a while, like this one, just to get it to match up correctly, we had to do a little bit smaller for it to work right. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole way around. That's what we're going to do, both sides. And then the plan is to have 2 large gatehouses on each of the north, south, east, and west, which lines up with the flat parts, that basically protect the inner city from the rest of the way of people coming either from through here or through where the docks are going to be on each one of these north, south, east, west, and then like small gatehouses that go from like here to here with a fairly large arch. To allow goods through from the ships. And then this one's going to be large. It'll have a portcullis or something to help protect, or maybe just large doors to help protect the citizens. Now, that brings us to the Undercity, or the lower class portion of the city, like the actual workers, like the dock workers, the farmers, that kind of stuff. What I plan to do is on the server that my friend Slyfox has, I did a hidden staircase. That's activated by button, or you could do a lever, I guess, technically, but buttons work better. And we're going to have it here where basically the dock workers can literally just walk straight up and get onto the dock, or up and out to the shops that they man or whatever. So yeah, we're going to have, I think I'm going to put them on the outside edge, so we'll put it here, just because it gives me a little bit more room, because I do need it pretty wide on the bottom. And we'll have one in each of the 4 north, south, east, west again. Yeah, you're seeing a theme here. It's just because we have the largest amount of room. But up here on top where the actual city proper is, we're going to be using stone. Like all the different kind of stones like we did, or well, like Surface did over in Everbright. So we're going to be using basalt and deep slate, or cobbled deep slate, and calcite, all the different types of rock, granite, diorite, andesite, all the different things to kind of have like this, very strong, sturdy building type up here. But down below, where it's going to be the lower class area, we're going to have it made out of primarily wood. So that way, it's very obvious the different levels of the caste system that a dwarven community would have. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then also we're going to have like rope bridges, kind of similar to what these are over here. And then, like I said, we're going to have docks out here. They're going to be anchored to the wall. And speaking of anchoring, we're also going to have that giant hot air balloon that is going to support this ring via the gatehouses. Like we're going to have either giant chains, giant ropes. Somehow we're going to have to design that, and we're going to have it up to the giant hot air balloon or magic balloon. I'm not sure which yet. Still working on that. Because you know me, I like to build big and I like to kind of build on the fly. But then at each one of the docks, I want to have a couple different types of ships. I want to have at least one large warship and probably a couple smaller warships just flying out in the the sky. Then I'll have one merchant ship that is returning with gold and goods that they've traded, and then one that's leaving with all the stones and the ores that we would export out of Everbright to here, and then out to the rest of the world. And the final one, I want to make an expedition ship. So they're exploring, trying to find those new, people to sell their wares to, because the dwarves here are going to be much more of a merchant people. That's why we're not going for the fortress quite as much. I decided maybe a fortress isn't the best idea for them. They're more of a merchant community. So they just have walls to help protect them a little bit, and then, a few guards. That also brings me to our villagers. That's right. Dak gave us a couple of villagers. He got them up here. He used this nice design that was made by Green originally, so go check that out if you want to use that. Or probably use that a couple more of those elsewhere as well. And then I also want to do, the gyrocopters and all that stuff. So yeah, lots of work to do. But yeah, next, still gathering lots of resources. So hopefully in the next episode we'll have the wall finished, and we can start building an actual building. So I can have a true, actual episode rather than just an update. But I did gather more resources, so I'm ready to start working on the rest of the wall. And then, yeah. Anyway, as you can see down here, we've got a couple other, actually you can't see from this side. You can see a few of the other bases around, which I love watching as these unfold. You got Dak down here who is revamping all the buildings of the thing. I need to move my wool farm because we actually have, let's see, can you see? There's a giant hole on one of these sides. Oh, it's over there. It's actually not that big. I'm going to relocate all the sheep down there, or those two sheep, breed them up and get more. And then also I'm going to provide food for everyone. Down at spawn we actually have like an XP farm, the nether portals and stuff like that, and my contribution is going to be a little, I would say a shop, but I'm not going to accept anything. It's just plenty of food. We'll have all the 3 different types. We've got whatever you call this, potatoes, we've got wheat, so bread, and we'll put wheat out there in case they want to use it for their farm animals. And we got beetroot. Most people probably aren't going to use that. And then carrots, which I want to build a gold farm using the nether portals and pigmen, and then with that we can make golden carrots eventually for everyone. That way, everyone doesn't have to worry about keeping crops up and everything. We'll take care of that for you. Yeah, and I still need to finish off this balloon because it's not anchored to the thing, but that's where we're staying at the moment. I moved all my stuff up here, as you can see. Uh-oh. Somehow a zombie has spawned. Oh, it's down below. Now that I think about it, let me sleep real quick. So that he will start burning. Actually, no, he may be on top of the thing up here. I'm not sure. Oh, he did spawn up here. Get off my balloon. My balloon. Oops, that's not good. Well, it happens. It'll eventually go out. I thought. There we go. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, this, that outer edge, like I said, is like 700 blocks circumference, so quite large. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. In these wider areas, I want to put like shrubbery and benches and stuff. Oh, actually, I thought I'd finished that, but apparently I still have a little bit more to go. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave comments if you have any suggestions on what else we can do up here. I'm really looking forward to starting work on the docks and the ships pretty soon, because I feel like that may be our actual, where we hide our stuff, our base. And then the giant hot air balloon, wrong direction, up above us, because we can hide all our farms in there for real, other than, the ones down here. Those are just for looks. Anyway, this is Mary Jane Gaming, and I will see you at the Sky City Fortress Mining Guild Dock, whatever you want to call it thing. See y'all later.